Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Echoes of the Plum Grove. This is your friend, the Gaming Casual. It's the last day of the summer season of the second year of Archer's life, and I guess of this playthrough. In the previous episode, my wife, Rose Swain, passed away sadly. So I had to take a couple days off from recording to get over the loss. But, made it through. Oh, he's dead. She wants tomatoes. I've been trying not to accept too many quests that aren't giving me any kind of blueprint or anything, but I have done a couple just to keep myself busy. I have these quests here that I need to turn in. Gonna bring tomatoes to this person and crawdads to that guy. Just gotta see where they're at. Alright. I haven't been watering my crops, as you can see. I figured these things aren't gonna grow anymore. Hops. It's the last day anyway, so it's time to get them out of the field and get ready for the new season and new crops as well. I butchered my goat because I didn't want it anymore. Can't really well, I guess you can make goat cheese with the goat milk, but I don't know. Kind of don't know if I really want to handle all these different animals. So I might just start killing off the rest of my flock there too. Let's turn these quests in. I'm not sure when Archer is due to pass on, but I'm feeling like it's going to be fairly soon. I remember that Rose turned elderly like a couple days after or before. He must be upstairs. A couple days before or after. What was I saying? Okay, Rose turned elderly a couple days before Archer did. So I can assume that Archer is coming up on his death day. But I'm kind of curious as to what the time frame is, if it's like a solid day or if you have a certain chance of dying every day as an elderly person. It'd be like the first day you're elderly, like maybe a 1% chance, and then a 2% chance, and 3% chance. I'm not sure how that works. Hey, it's a new looking kid. Definitely don't see a lot of kids wearing hats like that these days. It reminds me of River when he used to walk around wearing his hat. I have like 3 more blueprints that I need to find and discover for the crafting pillar, and that will be completed. You're in here, right? Here's your quest. Hopefully you're happy with those tomatoes. They are of the finest quality, grown on my farm. We got... I mean, it is possible, I guess, to get new recipes and stuff by just leveling up your crafting skill. Or other things. Sometimes you go to sleep with... Or you go to sleep and you wake up with more recipes or crafting blueprints. But I haven't gotten any quests lately to get more blueprints. So I don't know if I'll be able to finish that before Archer dies. It was kind of my hope that I could. I dropped the salad there. Who are you? Natalie Houston. You don't seem familiar. Are you visiting this island? Oh, Matthew. Or, I think that's it, his name, Matthew. Martin. Of course. I need a trade. You have a fairly nice job, so I can sell you more stuff. I don't need a stone axe. I got a steel one, and that I can get rid of. So yeah, I'm just kind of waiting for Archer to pass. Kind of excited and sad for that to happen, though. It was kind of an ordeal for Rose to pass. I've gotten quite a bit of regular recipes and stuff, but I haven't found any blueprints. And I don't think these guys sell them. I've never seen like a blueprint for sale. But I guess it doesn't hurt to check. What kind of quest you got for me? Oh. Cave fish. I guess I'll take it, but I don't really need... I could turn these into dye, right? I think I could turn that into a dye. Yeah, it turns into blue dye. So I don't have a dye maker though. I still have way too much stuff in my inventory. I'm kind of a hoarder. I'm always reluctant to let things go. Coffee beans. I have hops. I should make more beer. It takes quite a bit of time to make beer, but I can sell them for 75, which is pretty good. Excuse me. I did make some wine casks, though. It takes 5 grapes of the same quality to make wine. And it probably takes longer for that to distill or to brew than the... It probably takes longer for the wine to brew than the beer does. But I'm thinking I'm going to move my beer kegs inside. So all my crafting things are indoors, where they're safe from thieves. Not that people steal stuff in this game, but you never know. It'd be kind of interesting if there were thieves that you had to contend with. I think the anvil can go inside too. I'm not 100% sure on that. I got that toy for my kid. I got it as a reward for a quest. I mean, other than it being a decoration, I don't know if it has any utility. Alright, let's put this... I want to line them up with these ones. Okay. We're just going behind it. Takes 3 hops, I think, for that to be made. Wish you could... I don't know if you could check the time frame on these things. Wish you could. And I do have milk, so maybe I'll make some butter. Although... I can make coffee with those, so maybe not. We'll make 1 butter with the goat milk. I also made a candy maker, because Halloween's going to be next season, and I want to make candies for all the children that will be visiting my home for Halloween. Last year, I almost missed out on the Halloween festivities. So I want to be prepared. And yeah. Not a lot has really changed on this in this game, in this playthrough yet. been kind of slow. Which is okay. I do like to make progress with the story as much as I am able to. So I'm hoping that I'll be able to do that soon enough. I don't know if rejecting quests makes it so you don't get the good quests that you want, that have the good rewards for them. But I also don't want to accept quests that I honestly just don't want to do. You know what I mean? You put too much on your plate and I get overwhelmed anyways. I don't know why, it's just a game. I forgot to put the anvil in my house. I think you can turn the wild grapes or the strawberries into wine as well. What's with the pouty face, man? Some of the people in this game just have grumpy looking faces. I didn't do anything to them, they're just not happy. Must be one of the kids of that one lady that works at the doctor's office. I wonder what dictates their facial expressions. I guess every character has like different personality traits too that corresponds to what kind of gifts they like and things of that nature. Hey, Cherry. She is apprenticing with the blacksmith. I can't get that one because she's in the way. But I'll be back for it. Don't you worry. I haven't been making much time to come into the mines lately. But I need to because you can get really good things like diamonds and sapphires and gold nuggets that I can turn into stuff. I mostly just sell all my precious gems. So I haven't seen anything that uses them for recipes or in crafting of any kind. But maybe one day there will be something I can use them for. Oh no. I was afraid this might happen. Let's throw this stuff away. And has medicinal properties to that. I guess you could make a potion that cures their disease. Even like deadly diseases that have otherwise no cure for them. Like smallpox, I guess. But I am inoculated from smallpox. So I don't have to worry about dying from it. I hope. You're still there? I'll take your money. And let me trade with you. You like salads? And cheese bread? There you go. Maybe she'll be out of the way when I come back out. Are you new too? Or are you just a visitor? How come you can mine in a spot that I'm not allowed to mine at? It's not fair. What else happened in the previous... Oh yeah, I won the bake-off in the previous episode. Okay, you have to move out of the way. You can go over there. Oh, only 3 rocks. I guess That's what I get for pushing my kid out of the way. So yeah, we're just gonna see if Archer passes the next day or so. I'm kind of thinking maybe just trying to skip most of the days and kind of seeing what kind of quests pop up at the local request board. In the hopes that we get a blueprint quest. And I'm kind of ready for fall. You know, the summertime reminds me so much of my wife because that's when we got married. That's when she died. Hey, there's a deer out here. See if I can get an antler off him. Yeah. So let's just go to bed and see what the next season brings us. Will it be fun time and merriment? Or will it be depressing death? Oh, I don't have any active quests to do. It's not very often where I see that quest log empty. Should I cut these things down? Maybe. I mean, I'm sure they'll disappear tomorrow. Oh. You guys have to hit it like twice for it to go away. And I didn't even milk my animals. Crazy. Archer's getting senile in his old age. Can I open that? I guess I can't open it with that in the way. Isn't there like a animal festival? Oh, I can't even pick up my own milk. Kind of consolidated a lot of my boxes. And I'll milk you too. So you can get rot from the pigs, which I guess is good. I mean, other than meat, you can get rot pretty easily by just letting things rot in your own inventory. So I don't really know. And I don't really even utilize the fertilizer as much as I probably should. Come on. Moved away from it too soon. I guess fertilizer is okay if you need the higher quality crops, but at this point, I'm kind of like, I mean, I got all the, I got the farming pillar done, so I'm not too concerned about that. I kind of just mostly just need to keep my food stores up and keep working towards getting those blueprints. There you go. Go right there. I guess I don't have any iron, but I could make nails. I don't think you can make more than one anvil. I tried to make another anvil. I can make other things, like I can make the wine cask, kegs and stuff. I can only make one anvil, it seems. Let's just go to dawn. New season. And new music to reflect the season. I'll just eat my jam. Oh, taxes. I guess I'll pay him. Get those out of the way. And let's see what the new season has in store for us. Any good news? A barbell. Coffee's not a bad reward, I guess. I guess these things just kind of stick around. They're main fixtures of the farm now. I do have an apple tree. See if I can turn it into a candied apple. Although I think caramel apple is something you have to make on the stove. I don't know exactly if the candy maker makes the candy like for the kids, or if it's, let's see, desserts maybe. Oh yeah. Need to make sure I stock up on that. I thought you had to make candy in the candy maker for Halloween. Oh well, at least I have a candy maker, so if I have the inkling to make candied apricots or whatever you can make with them, I can do that. The blackberries are in season again. Kind of just look like grapes. I'm gonna trade with you. Let's just trade all this stuff. Why not? I'm not too attached to it. People keep sending me salad in the mail. I don't know how it stays fresh through the shipping and handling of the mail, but all right, what do you got for me? Tomato seeds. Those are summer squash. I'll grow some of those. We'll grow some oat. Gotta grow garlic. That's my favorite crop. I don't think I grew beets last year. Or did I? I don't want to overdo it. Pumpkin seeds, you need those. It is fall after all. And would you like some of those? I'll probably never make dye with those. I can get rid of that. Beautiful. I'll plant them later. Let's go check the board. That kid looks sick. Probably shouldn't talk to him. Hey, give me some squash. You used to be Rose's friend too. I remember I had to befriend you in order to even have a chance to ask her to marry me. Which I guess is probably the quest that when I have to get married again as one of my kids, I'll have to do. I don't really like the idea of taking on River or playing as River or even Brooke, since they're already married. And I don't know if I really want to be married to the people that they chose. So, might be better for me to play as Cherry if I die. But what happens if you play like, because I think you could, if you had a baby, right? You could continue your game as your baby, but if your baby is still a baby, does it just fast forward to when they're like old enough to be playable, or how does that work? Kind of curious. Or do you just play as a baby in the crib? Or even as a kid, just walk around with a childlike character? I think those are reasonable questions to wonder about. This guy still haunts the caves. I haven't found anything new with him. Oh, wow. Got yourself a nice little amethyst in there. He's doing well for himself. For being a dead person. I'm actually kind of like wondering what's the point of even planting my crops. I'm just kind of running out the clock with this guy. Waiting for the inevitable to happen. Where he takes the forever nap. You know what I mean? But maybe we'll go down to Limbo and see if my wife's hanging around. I can also show you how many more blueprints we have left. I'm pretty sure I only need 3. Let's just fast travel. So I was doing some testing. If you have like a speed boost on and you fast travel, it does account for your speed boost. So fast traveling, you get there sooner with the speed boost on than you would if you didn't have it on. Which is pretty good that it accounts for your buffs like that when you're fast traveling. That way you don't feel like you're wasting it. Because I was concerned like, well, if I fast travel with my coffee boost on or my speed boost on, am I getting the benefit of that? But you do. So you don't have to worry about that. If you are the kind of person to wonder about that kind of thing. I was. I'm not one to min-max, but I do like to get the benefits of my buffs. You want pickled stump something or other. Oh, we only need 1 more. Well, how about that? I'm a lot closer than I thought. I said 3 earlier. Any of you guys have blueprints you want to get rid of? Because I could buy them for a high price. I'm like kind of rich. You know, look at how much money I got. Got quite a bit of money. I guess I could get remarried. I mean, is there anyone in here who'd be willing to marry me? Anyone I'd be willing to get married to? I think she is married already. I don't want to get married to an old person and then them die the next day. Because I need to have more kids. I need someone to take care of me in my old age. I'm sure the kids can, but who really wants to... Who wants to do that? Not a quest, right? Barbells. Ponds, lakes, and rivers. Are they a hard fish to catch? An easy fish? Could I catch them with just a regular rod and reel? Do I need a special lure? I wish it would kind of like, not necessarily tell you, but yes, I wish it would kind of like tell you like, oh, you can catch it with an epic lure or rare lure or worm and hook. What tier of a lure do I need? He's dead. I don't remember his name, but I think he was one of the originals. Yeah, this thing's about to start. You're a little early, aren't you? It doesn't start till at least 15. I'm gonna wait around and see how many people show up and see if anyone has quests for me to do. Is there anything special about this? Like, I can't read anything on here. I thought maybe you could read this thing. You think this looks kind of like a special area, like there'd be some kind of story, plot, or something that would happen in here? Because otherwise it's just a building. And I guess there's nothing wrong with there being just a building, but it would be a nice touch if there was something important about this building. Other than it looks like this is where they bury all the mayors. Maybe this is like the founder of the village. He gets a special little mausoleum kind of thing. And this graveyard can't be that old. How long has this village been here? It looks all disheveled and run down. I have a quest? No. Is that caramel? It is. I can make... You had a quest. Rack of goat. For pancakes? No. That would be horrible. Horrible endeavor for that. Well, I can't say I care about this guy much. Must have been the brother. Are these all his children? Grandchildren? Nephews? Nieces? Must not have been well liked. I think even my wife had a couple more people at her funeral than he did. That's unfortunate. Who are you? Well, nothing good happened today. Nothing bad either. I don't want to be next to that kid. I don't know how close is too close. But she looks like she's got a fever or some kind of dis-ease. You too? Maybe I should just make Arthur or Archer a death cake and just get it over with. Let's plant. Put a little bit of space. Bought a lot of these seeds, but I don't need to plant every one. Right? I think I'll be okay if I just plant a couple. Although there is a big festival thing that happens and you have to put all your goodies up there and showcase what you've done for the year. a bounty in which you've been able to produce. Kind of forgot what I planted over here. Let's mix match the seeds. It doesn't matter. It all looks the same to me. The music's starting to turn kind of eerie. Huh. Still some fertilizer in this field here. I need to water these things before the day turns over. Because they will disappear. I don't think I have a... I mean, I guess I have plenty of time, but I don't want to cut it too close. I should probably milk my animals. Don't get too comfortable in there. I'm coming to give you a milking. Oh, there's another baby. At the festival, you can also showcase your animals too. So I hope to win that. I don't know if my animals will be too old by then. Or how to ensure that you win. I mean, I guess you can hug your animals every day, make them like you, but I don't know how much of that is important. Or how they grade your animals. And like Story of Seasons or like in Harvest Moon 64, you just have to get your animals to a certain affection with you. I don't know if the animals in this game have the same kind of mechanic. I guess I could assume. Let's check on my stuff in here. Oh, my fridge. I did put some stuff in here. Mostly the things I don't really care about. And then all my important stuff is down in the cellar. I didn't even put things on here to dry. Blackberry jam's better than strawberry jam. It's definitely better than grape too. When you make your peanut butter jelly sandwiches, I like the blackberry. Can I even turn an apple into a candied apple? Can. Let's see how that looks when that's finished. I don't think I've made a candied apple yet. You look kind of crazy in here. I hope that's tea. You might be a little young for coffee. Be riding up the walls. I don't have a bed for Cherry. I don't know if the other characters actually need to sleep, though. What? Well... What the... I can only play as River? Tracy? Play as him. Archer's dead. Well, I knew it would be soon, but I didn't think it'd be that soon. Let's go with Cherry. What's this? Why is that in my way? Let's save my game real quick. What's in the way? Let's load. Maybe reloading will get that out of the way. He just slumped over in his bed. That's sad. What the? I guess he just grow up, or maybe it's coincidence, but yesterday was the first, correct? So it should be the first. Yeah, it's the second. I'm not your friend. Archer is dead. He is gone, but not forgotten. And it looks like I got to keep all my inventory, which was something I was wondering about. When's Archer's funeral? Should probably go to it. Okay, we'll have to go to that. Cherry looks like an old lady. How old is she supposed to be? It's the hair. It looks all like an old person hair. Like something a grandma would wear. Well, I'm your new owner now. Oh yeah. Where's my skills? Crafting's up. I start all over from the beginning. Maybe I should have just sent her to school. Well, now I get to see what happens. I was curious. And now I get to see firsthand. There better be a lot of people at Archer's funeral, that's for sure. He was friends with everybody. He was friends with the kids, with the mayor, with the mayor's kids. Oh, I can't even pick anything up. Give me a special discount. My dad's dead. I know I bought those seeds yesterday, but I'm really not feeling planting those things. It's been a hard couple months. First my mom died, now my pop is dead. Just can't catch a break. But that's life, I guess. You just keep moving. Even though Archer isn't moving anymore. Let's get a makeover. Is place open? Not yet. I'll have to do something about my character's look. It just speaks of an old lady. I don't think she's an elder already. What? Mushrooms? Honey mushroom. That's a good amount of money, I suppose. I just want there to be a blueprint quest. Maybe I can win one at a festival. You know, get my fishing skill up. I noticed the higher your fishing skill is, I didn't catch nearly as many boots as I did when I first started fishing. And now that I'm fishing at a lower level, Probably gonna catch all kinds of boots. Hey, that person had a quest. The mayor also has a quest. I wonder if it's meet all the people in the village again. Cooking oil for oil? Sure, why not? Since I had it on hand, I didn't have to go gallivanting around the village to find it. And we'll go let the mayor know that I'll be taking over the Arrow Estate, so she can put the taxes in my name. Very pleasant morning to you. No, it isn't. If you're walking in the dark, don't forget to watch your lantern oil. I would hate for your lantern to run out down in the caves. Even as an adult, I still love to go bug catching, just like when I was a kid. I would probably read more of the dialogue, but it just seems a lot of it, it's kind of a lot of nothing. But maybe one of these episodes I'll have to go around and like just read what people have actually say. That's my brother. Hello, very good to see you. I love watching Tracy play outside. It makes me feel like a kid again. Market day is exciting. Who knows what you'll find. It's unfortunate that I can't open a market stall. I think that should be an option for us as players to participate in the market. Where people come to you. And the game, Harvest Moon and Wonderful Life, you could do a market where you could set up a little like sale. And people would walk by and like, oh, what do you got? And then they kind of haggle with you or barter. Not that you need a whole lot more to do in this game. There's plenty to do. But those little things like that add a lot to replayability, playability, functionality. It makes you feel more part of the village. Not just a side part of the village. Maybe I know a lot of people probably don't care about that, and I don't. I'm not saying that this game is bad because it doesn't have that. I'm just kind of, what is it, constructive criticism. Something to think about. I doubt any developer would watch this video and be like, yeah, that might be a good idea, but I think it would add some interesting things to the game. Now these sticks I don't need. I mean, I guess you don't really need a market stall because you can just go trade with everyone. Even my pickups are going to be low grade, bronze level stuff. So used to Archer just picking up gold star everything. Although the only benefit to this is that now I don't have to have like 3 different slots for the same thing because it's all going to be bronze star. At least for now. It doesn't really take long to get your foraging skill up, especially if you just pick up everything you see on the ground. Like I tend to do, but I can't pick that stuff up. I'm just going to sell everything I have. Except for that and that stuff. Sapphires are pretty expensive. 170 for that one. But I need to make room, so we'll make room. Okay, let's go do a makeover. I'm sure that my sister Brooke will give me a great deal on all the latest apparel. Although I kind of like her winter or her fall outfit. It's mostly her hair that needs to be changed. Brooke. You're just the gal I need to see. Can you do something about these locks? Those glasses, maybe that's the thing. The glasses really make her look more old. Ooh, fancy. What about this one? Kind of like that. The glasses are ridiculous. Snow glasses? You can't choose any other styles. What other clothing you got? That's fancy. It's like what her mom used to wear. Oh, I kind of like that one too. It looks better that way. But green is the family color. And these shoes. It might be the best shoe option though. What do you think? This one or this one? I know you can't say, but let's go with this one. These ones. Buy and apply. Can I get facial hair? I can. Mutton chops. Archer would have killed to have chops like that. And there's no better glasses. I can't pick the star frames. Doesn't really match her outfit. This might match her outfit better, but I need to unlock a lot of these clothing options because I don't have a lot. All right, that looks better. I don't look like such an old lady. I look like a young lady now. So now we get to decide on a marriage candidate. Gotta carry on the family line. Because I don't know if I'd be able to continue playing if she were to die and I don't have any kids or grandkids. I don't know if I'd be able to play as, like, River's grandkids. Assuming he gets any. I have trees over here that need to be watered. Unless they're fully grown. This one's still yet to be grown. I already watered it. This video might go on a little longer because we're gonna see Archer's funeral. It's only right. Oh, that cow's getting old. Okay, I can't milk it. Am I not smart enough to milk? Or maybe I already did. I'm confused. Huh. The days run in together, and so it's like, did I milk it, or was that yesterday? Oh yeah, now I remember. I did milk him because I was like, she looks old. She looks like an old lady. Maybe I was so focused on her hair, I wasn't paying attention to what I was actually doing. Alright. Let's go to my dad's funeral. What is this? Polenta? Oh, is this the... gosh. Please don't tell me you froze. Oh, good. Is that the blueprint? Would that count as a blueprint, maybe? Oh, I am hungry. I didn't even feed her yesterday. What the heck? I never would have let Archer starved. I'm just so stricken with grief. I just forgot to eat. I'm curious as to if this is the last blueprint I needed. So let's go find out. Because even though Archer may be dead, something good might have came from his death. There's the death cake I wanted. I need coffee. Yeah. You can go a mile a minute now. I think what really made her look like an old lady is she has like white hair. If her hair was even like a brown color, she probably wouldn't have looked nearly as old. I'm coming, Papa. I'm gonna set you free. Although I don't know if I haven't seen Rose down here, and I don't know if I'd ever see Archer down here either. Doesn't seem like the sort to just hang around. Nope, didn't count. We still got stuff to do. Well, fast forward the time. I'll water my stuff. Fast forward the time to about 1300. Run over to the funeral and say so long to my first character. I thought it'd be sadder. I'm actually not as sad for him to be gone as I was for Rose. You know what I mean? Maybe it's because I just continue playing on, so it doesn't seem like anything's really changed other than my character's appearance. Still me underneath that disguise. But look at the house that my father built or had built for me. It's amazing. Sleep till... Yeah. That should give me plenty of time to run over there. Especially if I have a cup of coffee. I'm coming. Going to the funeral. So long as my game doesn't crash. A couple instances where it was nearly the case in just this playthrough, or not, yeah, in this episode. And just throughout my playthrough. The game has crashed a couple times after getting quite a bit of stuff done. Which is something that is, I guess, needs to be addressed when this game gets completed without any bugs in it. It kind of feels like this is a game that's like early access. but it's really good. I may sound tired or bored right now because I am tired, but I'm not really bored. All right, let's see how many people show up. Well, you're here. There's one. Is that it? Oh, good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 people. I guess all my archer's friends died. Because I could have sworn he had a lot more friends than that. Maybe I should appear to be sad. Crying. And just sad. Well, we weren't able to finish the pillar with Archer, but we're so close to making it. And so, I'm looking forward to finishing this game. If you liked the episode, hit the like button. If you have something to say, leave a comment. This has been your friend, the Gaming Casual, and I'll see you in another video.